finale is upon us. Here you go. I did the thing that is unthinkable, and I actually informed the people, okay? I'm informing the people, and you can do your part by informing others as well. There you go. Doing the goddamn thing. Season finale is upon us.
This place is fucking starting to
There's a
drive me
recap
crazy.
here for many who have not seen it yet. I know half of it is just recap. The first 60 minutes is just recap. We can probably watch it because there's going to be some people who, whenever we watch this, people don't always. Okay, we're skipping it. We're skipping the recap.
Who will win Lap of Luxury? Find out when we return for the climax of the season finale of the Joe Schmo Show.
For the first time, I'm starting to think that there is a chance that I can win this game.
What is the fucking audio on this, dude? What's happening?
How is he going to react? Is he going to be pissed at us because we lied to him and we deceived
Practice
him?
finishing your sentences. I don't need to because I finish inside your mom every night. Fucking got him, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's exactly what your mom said last night, actually, as I was finishing inside of her. You're gonna have a brother soon. Or a sister.
Reality is gonna just completely flip around on him.
Anything could happen.
They're getting it.
Gentlemen?
What? Why do they imply that Matt's gonna shoot everyone when he finds out the truth about this show and gets mad?
The decision has been made. Housemates, I'll call on you one at a time. Please stand up, explain to us why you voted the way you did, and then reveal your vote. Ashley, let's begin with you.
Okay. I believe that he is the only one that has any potential.
One vote, Hutch. Thank you, Ashley. Kip.
Wow. Well, this was not a very hard decision, I have to say. This person made me laugh. He made me cry. And he protected me when I really needed it. And my vote is Roman.
One vote, Hutch. One vote, Matt. Molly.
I chose this person because no matter what the situation, he could always lighten the mood just by opening up his mouth. So, Brian.
Wow. One vote, Hutch. One, Matt. And one, Brian. Gina.
Well, I'd like to say that I have respect for the fact that all of you made it this far. That's something I respect. But I did vote for the candidate who I feel never lost sight of the true focus of why they were here, which is to play the game. And my vote's for the Hutch.
That's 2 votes for Hutch, 1 for Matt, and 1 for Brian. Earl, please.
I voted for the man that I think is squared away and strack, period.
Matt.
What is I've never even heard that word before. Strack. The fuck does that even mean?
2 votes for Hutch, 2 votes for Matt, 1 for Brian. Lastly, we'll ask Dr. Pat, and potentially, this could be the deciding vote, unless there's a 3-way tie. So we'll have
It's
to see.
military for straight.
Dr. Pat.
I feel like the person that I voted for is the most real. The person who has been not only true to himself, but true to
This is literally where they ended last episode.
all of us. And deserves this the most. And Also who gave me 3 consecutive orgasms. I'd like to vote for the Hutch.
Hutch, you're the winner. Hutch is the winner of Lap of Luxury.
Bring it on!
$100,000.
Yeah, no one, dude, they are making a fool of this. They are trying to see what it takes to make a white boy shoot up their workplace. Okay, that's what they're trying to do. This is like literally what the FBI does on a daily basis. Okay, how to one, radicalize someone, and then how to activate that already radicalized cell. You know what I'm saying? Add this to the core comp. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I guess we broke that. What? Woo! All right, hold on. Everyone, 1 second, please. We have a problem. All right, well. 1 second. 1 second, Hutch. I'm sorry. Hutch. Okay.
He's
no problem.
crying.
David, what's up?
Ralph. Ain't a problem. Listen, I just got a call. His background didn't check out. One of the people is I have to take care of it.
All right, all right. All right, I'm sorry for the interruption. Hutch, we're going to have to reset. There has apparently been a major violation of the rules. It means someone in this room is not who they say they are. So before we go any further, does anyone have any?
Kip, admit that you're not gay and admit that you're not a Cuban man. Admit that you know how to swim. Come on.
Season 4.
It's like kind of fucked up that the moment you waited all season for is like the opportunity to like openly reveal that you've been gaslighting a motherfucker the whole season. Kind of weird. He said, admit to Earl you're Vietnamese. We know why you're hiding it. Oh, God.
Someone in this room is not who they say they are. So before we go any further, does anyone have anything they'd like to say?
Oh, my God, it's Matt. Matt is the actor, and they've been gaslighting all of the other, the producers have been gaslighting all the other actors into thinking that they were going to have Hollywood careers. Dun, dun, dun.
All right. My name's not the Hutch. My name is David Hornsby. And I'm an actor. I live in Los Angeles.
Are you kidding me? You have ruined this whole show.
Well, don't blame me. Ask him.
Ask me what?
What about him?
I don't know what you're talking about. Please. All right, I'm an actor too. And
Oh, say it. Oh, my God. Is he going to say he's not gay and he's not Cuban?
I wasn't honest about it. I'm sorry. Sorry. But you know what? It's not just me and him. You know, everyone else here is just, you know, come on, guys, raise your hand if you're an actor as well.
So, dude, Nick, also, known as Brian, whatever, we all know his name is Nick, literally held him there. Look at that.
Just me and him.
He goes, no,
You know, everyone else
you
here is-
watch.
You know, come on, guys, raise your hand if you're an actor as well. Please, I mean, come on. Let's be honest about this.
What?
Matt?
What is going on? What is going on?
Matt?
Are you freaking kidding us?
Matt,
Carter!
everything I told you about my life and my family
What?
and me is all true. My
It
name
is?
Everything is true.
Are
Everything
you an
I told
actor,
you.
dude? Are you an actor? Are you an actor?
Everything I
Hold
told you
the
about my
phone.
life.
Are you an actor? Tell me, just say it.
I am.
What is going on? Someone fill me in.
Come here. There's something we've been meaning to tell you.
What's that?
The only real thing on this reality show is you.
Oh my God.
That's not completely true. That's not completely true.
What?
Because the prizes are also real as well. And in fact, they're all yours.
Okay, this is how you... Okay, my hot take, Matt wasn't in on it. Because I don't think he's that good of an actor. Like, I don't think that, like, because I saw some people being like, oh, you know, he's like, he's actually in on it too or whatever, but like, no, I don't think he is.
I can't believe it. I can't.
Remember, Matt, you remember the spa vacation you gave to Dr. Pat?
Yes.
That's yours. Remember the trip to Tahiti
Oh my God, I'm going to go to Utah? Pog.
that you thought you didn't win?
Yeah.
That's yours.
Boys, we're going to Utah.
The flat screen TV? Yours.
Not the flat screen.
Finally, and certainly not least, this check made out to you for $100,000 is yours.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Matt, I think we owe you an explanation. Matt, everything you experienced in this house, from your housemates to the game results to the eviction votes, it was all very carefully planned and brought to life by these amazing 10 actors and hundreds of very hardworking people. All for you. It was all for you, buddy.
That's an interesting way to spin it. We gaslit you for a month and like very deliberately had a team of writers mathematically create the worst situations to toy with your emotions. But hey, you know, we care about you a lot. That's why we did it. Kind of crazy.
Wait. Ask me now that where I won, where I'm gonna go.
We're gonna go.
I'm going to Pittsburgh! Wait.
The Lap of Luxury. The Lap of Luxury is the world's most elaborate cover story. What it is that you're now the star of your own TV show.
Again, another fun way to spin it, I guess.
We searched far and wide all over America to find the warmest, kindest, most genuine man we could. And that man is going to go from being the nice guy next door to TV's brightest new star. And that guy is Matt Kennedy Gould. The truth is, we don't even know our own names.
You know, I just have to say while everyone's quiet, like, you know, and I was gonna say this anyway when I thought you were all who you said you were. You know, I went to a basketball game. You know, I was having a hard time, and I went to a game, you know, in a bad neighborhood.
Dude, you fucking know. I knew, I had not seen this footage and I knew he was wearing this, okay? I had not seen this footage, but I knew he was wearing this outfit. Like, it materialized in my mind. He got the short white socks. Okay? He has the longest, biggest basketball shorts you've ever seen. Just straight up, it was so clear to me.
Neighborhood at home, and I walked in there, and there
the Adam Sandler fit, by the way.
The casting director, saying, "Do you want to be on a reality TV show?" And of course, you all know me. I don't know you, but you know me. I'm a ham, so of course, I got on the camera that day and I messed around and just had fun. And then the whirlwind began, and what the most amazing thing about it all is that there's people out there, people who saw things in me that sometimes I can't see in myself.
We all saw it. We all saw it, man.
Yeah. We all saw it, Matt. A mark, which is what happened, which is what they saw. A fucking mark, dude. Which, respect.
You're a hell of a guy. We love you, man. We love you.
It's just so amazing, man. It's just so amazing. And I feel bad if I did anything to I couldn't fucking believe the Hutch won, man. I tried to be gracious about it, but I thought, this asshole, after everything, he won? Are you kidding me? I'm cold as hell. Really, I can't thank you all enough. Earl, man, tell me, please, were you in the Marines?
Everything I told you on this show was absolutely the true part of my life. I am me, but I'm an actor.
Okay.
And your real name is?
I'm Frank Jones.
Frank. Meet Frank.
Can I meet all of you again now? Brian, what's your...
You got to ask Hutch, how many orgasms did you give Kristen Wiig?
Real name?
Brian Keith Etheridge.
Brian Etheridge, thank you. Your name is?
Steve Ireland.
Steve.
And I think you scared me more than I scared you.
I handled the hell out of him up in that room.
That's what he told us.
I'm Ryan Radis, man. Nice
Ryan
to meet you.
Radis?
I'm Ralph. I really am Ralph.
Yeah, he handled him so hard. That's why he went down and immediately was like, hey, you guys got to make out with your titties out.
Ralph Garman, okay.
I'm Nikki Davis.
Nikki Davis.
Nikki Davis.
Hi, Matt. I'm David Hornsby.
David Hornsby, you smelly bastard. Molly.
Angela Dodson.
This is your cast, man.
Dude, are you at least gay?
No.
He admitted! Oh my God, he admitted!
Ashley.
Melissa Yvonne.
She's not a bitch.
No, she's not. She's not a bitch.
She was so bitchy on the show, though.
I'm sorry.
Dr. Pat is not a doctor.
My name's Kristen Wiig.
Well, it's very nice to meet you.
It's so crazy that Matt has no idea that the woman he's hugging will go on to become a very famous actress. Like probably one of the most famous. I'm not even talking about her skill. Obviously, she is a very skilled actress in my opinion, but she is an A-lister. He almost killed, well, at the very least concussed a fucking A-list celebrity, dude. What the fuck? One of the most famous comedic female actresses right now.
Now, all you cameras...
Dude, nobody knows her, man. You're old. I mean, you not knowing her doesn't change that reality that she is definitely a super, super fucking famous. One of the most famous female comedic actors. Why are you guys... Wait, first of all, there aren't that many super famous female comedic actresses out there. I'm talking about specifically women. That's not a huge fucking, we're not talking about a big ass lineup here. That's insane. Don't listen to chat. She's fucking goated. No, I like her. individually, I like her. I think she's very talented. I think she's very funny. But that's not even what I'm talking about. I'm just like specifically talking about like her level of like fame and prosperity, and her career in general is like objectively at the tippy top, especially in the narrow field that I'm defining, which is female comedic actresses. Okay, female comedic actors. It's not exactly like a lineup that is super stacked. It's not like very, it's not very deep. It's not a very deep lineup in general. But she certainly is at the tippy top. And when I say it's not a very deep lineup, I'm not saying like women aren't funny or anything like that. I just mean that like, given societal constructs, people don't expect women to be funny, and therefore, there's not a lot of like, there are not a lot of moves towards propping up female comedic actresses like that, which makes it, which is part of the reason why there isn't that many. The misogyny jumps out on you guys sometimes, lol. Wait, what? Hassan, your mind is going to blow when you find out about Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? I consider Tina Fey and Amy Poehler in that same fucking talent pool. They're also SNL writers and people too. What do you mean? Yes. Also, Julia Louis-Dreyfus is another one who is an absolute fucking goat. I love her. She probably my favorite. Definitely, I would say she's my favorite, actually. Anyway, it's like, it's very odd though that she did this thing, and like out of all the cast members, like she's been in like massive movies and stuff, you know what I mean? Which is crazy. Like she was in fucking Wonder Woman, dude. Like, please stop saying Amy Schumer. Like, I'm gonna start banning people. Yeah, Bridesmaids is the #1 grossing Apatow movie to date, and she wrote it. Please. Melissa McCarthy, fine. Don't fucking put Amy Schumer in there, please. Jesus Christ. Julia Louis-Dreyfus is also an SNL alum. Yes, the SNL is like the what's it? The fucking National Lampoon, which is ironic because like a lot of SNL alums are also National Lampoon alumnus as well. Or Harvard Lampoon. Is it Harvard Lampoon or is it National Lampoon? The funny paper at Harvard. Harvard Lampoon. Or National Lampoon? I don't fucking know. Whatever. Anyway.
People and sound people that I've learned to love. That's your real names, right?
The crew is real. The crew is real.
Kristen Wiig is ranked 229 out of the top 500 on IMDb's star meter. Yeah, that's promptly puts you an A-lister.
Woo! And the check is real. That was clear.
I can't believe it. I can't.
I just need to tell you now, and I'll be telling you this for the remainder of the time we spend together. I'm not a big tool. I know you kept saying what a tool I am, but I'm really a very nice guy when you get to know me.
Man. I was just trying to have some fun.
Sometimes I do get mad. Like, I don't think there's that big of a generational divide, but I do get mad when like Zoomers literally are like, dude, you're delusional. She doesn't appear in any of my Subway Surfer Family Guy compilations, so she's clearly not famous. Like, shut the fuck up. You haven't watched anything that's longer than 3 minutes in your entire fucking life. Shut your stupid fucking Zoomer mouth, okay? Shut up. Shut up. I'm sorry that she's not made enough TikToks for you, okay? Jesus fucking Christ.
Not romantically encumbered. No.
So there's a chance for us.
Now that you got $100,000.
All this for me, man.
This is all for you. All for you. Now, you must be thinking, what were these guys thinking and doing and saying? Well, they're all busy pretending to be other people. So we put together some clips of how we all really feel about you. Watch this.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh, he has like an outro.
He's a good man. You know, I feel like we could be friends. And
There's also an interview in the end, right?
Guy. Matt, I apologize for anything.
If you base your opinions on IMDb, you have a lot of growing to do, and your prefrontal cortex clearly hasn't developed yet. IMDb, lol. Oh my god. Oh my god. My favorite. Wait, first of all, we already agree. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. There's no other way to make a qualitative assessment. It's like looking at a fucking Q score, you dickhead. Shut up. Shut your fucking stupid mouth. You don't come across more intelligent just because you have a pop in fucking, what's that other website where people write like their dumbass fucking takes about Kino? Letterbox. Oh, look at me. I have a Letterbox account. I feel so intellectually superior to you. Shut up. Shut up. Nobody cares. You're a fucking nerd. Okay? Great insult, but bad take.
Thing we put you through. You understand, all right?
He's the sweetest thing. I mean, he is the sweetest thing. Bless his heart. You know, that's all I just look at him and I'm like, oh my gosh, we already love you.
I do think that you're probably one of the most amazing guys that I've ever met. And you're very cute, too. Those eyes, I could totally get lost in them. All I have to say is if this were a real reality show, you'd be in trouble.
Matt, I love you. You're an amazing person, and you've surprised everyone on this project.
Humana.
Awooga! What an amazing.
He definitely surprised me when he came out with the Kangol and the fucking hammer pants, shiny hammer pants, and also busted out the beatbox. That was fire.
Person you are. I just wish you the best of luck in the whole world.
Each took our opportunity to sort of, within character, tell him how much we really liked him, but the words that we were using were our words.
We're all blown away by who you are, by your personality, by the choices that you're making. You're a great person, really great person. I mean that. I really mean that. I want you to know that.
Matt Kennedy Gould is maybe, he's top 5 of the nicest guys I've ever met in my life. I mean, he's just a great guy. I mean, he's a wonderful, wonderful guy. I want to say this to Matt. Matt, you, genuinely, I'm your friend. I would be this guy's friend anywhere.
The power of boredom.
Bro, he is sweating. He's not even just crying. He's sweating from how hard he's crying.
It's all for you, man. It's all for you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. You deserve it. You deserve it. Matt, tonight you're going to be spending some time getting to know the real us as we kind of hang out here at the mansion. We're still going to live in the lap of luxury, at least for a little while. But tomorrow night, you're going to find yourself in the true lap of luxury because you're going to be a special guest as we take you to the Spike TV kickoff party that's going to be held at the one and only Playboy Mansion. We went to go up there. We thought that was something you might enjoy. Congratulations, man.
Oh, man. Oh, I have nothing to say. It's the most, come on, it's unfreaking believable, man. I can't believe Kip's not gay.
Frankly, neither can we. After spending some time with him.
I can't either.
So what are you going to do now that you've got this money, you've got your own TV show? Hell, the sky's the limit for you. What are your plans?
God, right now I just want to see my mother and my father
Yeah, you want to tell him about
and
this?
my sister and my nieces and nephews and my boys, Racer and Jim, every other one of my basketball friends. I mean, I just want to.
Aw. Wait, did he say my boys? He has children? I thought he only had nieces and nephews. Or does he mean like his friends?
Only Playboy Mansion.
Say it's the most. Come on, it's unfreaking believable, man. I can't believe Kip's not gay.
Frankly, neither can we. After spending some time with him.
I can't either.
So what are you going to do now that you've got this money, you've got your own TV show? Hell, the sky's the limit for you. What are your plans?
God, right now I just want to see my mother and my father
Yeah, you want to tell him about
and
this?
my sister and my nieces and nephews and my boys, Racer and Jim.
I think I'll just say it like this. I think the producers lucked out. Because one, Matt is an unknown entity, and he could have reacted way differently, both to this and throughout the entire sequence, okay? But especially in the end, like, he had fucking grounds to sue if he wanted to. Because this is like definitely breaching many legal and ethical boundaries, I think. Nah, he signed papers. Doesn't matter. A lot of you think like once you sign the fucking dotted line, there's nothing that can happen. Oh, okay. So you could just like kill someone. Well, sorry, you signed the paper. Sorry to inform you, but like we don't live in the libertarian paradise that you think we live in, okay? It doesn't work that way. You know, you can sign a fucking paper and still successfully launch a lawsuit against the television network.
Every other one of my basketball friends. I mean, I just want to. For a while, I just want to go home.
Well, not just yet. Not just yet. You got to go to the mansion first. You got to go meet Hefner first.
You know what I said, what I was going to do. You know, I'm going to invest this right and give it to my folks. And you guys.
On Survivor, we had to indemnify them against gross negligence. Like that shit would ever hold up in court. Yeah. Like if someone fucking dies on Survivor, you can't just go up. You signed up for it. You know what I mean? Danger Dave Ball. Lol, it's fraud. On Survivor, we had to indemnify them against gross negligence. Like that shit would ever hold up in court. People did die on Survivor Australia? Wait, what? Yeah, his suit is the 2003 draft, the NBA draft.
Don't understand how insane this is.
Yes, we do. Oh, yeah,
we do. Wait. Dave Ball, Survival Wiki. Dave Ball is a contestant from Survivor. A core member of the Galu Alliance. By the way, you guys want to know something funny? I've actually never watched a single episode of Survivor. He was on Will's stream. Dave is super nice. I met him at TwitchCon. Wait, did I meet him at TwitchCon as well? Why is this not loading? Oh, he's the one who had the dog. Yeah. I did meet him. Yeah, okay. I remember.
Congratulations, man. We were all impressed by how well you stand up for yourself and for other people, like for Kip. How you really, you make the right choice so often. It's incredible.
I mean, that's a credit too.
Lore update. After the Joe Schmo show, Matt Kennedy Gould needed to do a bit of soul searching after his live-in girlfriend broke up with him. I wonder why. Gould decided to reassess his life. He got rid of his drugs, moved back to Pittsburgh, and has been sober ever since. See more on Gazette Review.
You know
he was
what
doing
I come
drugs?
from.
Sure.
T-Bird, you know, my parents. That's where it comes from.
All we have to do is watch
I feel like there were a lot more dudes like this back in the day, like pre-2008 financial crisis, like where you could just like kind of survive working at the mall. You know what I mean? Those guys went away. You can't really do that anymore, I feel like.
We know where you come from.
Well, Matt, there's some people that would love to meet you. Come on, with me. Ladies and gentlemen, your newest TV star, Matt Kennedy Gould. Say hello to people who work for you.
Oh no, he moved out to get an acting career and blew all the reward money on pot and alcohol. First of all, reward money on pot is such another like old relic. That sentiment is a bygone era, okay? Like when he said he dropped all the drugs in the Pittsburgh Gazette or whatever, I thought he was doing heroin, okay? Not even for a moment did I think it was weed, okay? Which I assume that's what they're talking about. No, not saying that like you lose all your money smoking weed or whatever, which is like kind of hard to do, almost impressive. But what I'm talking about is like considering weed as like a drug to blow all your money on is like a drug in general. Like when someone says, "Oh man, I was hooked on drugs," I never think weed. Do you think weed?
This was Matt Central. This is how we tracked every movement you made all over the mansion the entire time. No, not in the bathroom, no. We gave you a little private time, but every other moment was pretty much watched and documented, and we took it, and we schemed, and we figured, and we plotted, and we planned, and we wrote a little show around you. I hope you don't mind.
That's fine.
Is that all right? Knowing how much you like to know people's names, you're going to be busy all night long, Matt. Because literally it took hundreds of people to pull this off, and we could not be happy, really couldn't, that you're as happy as you are that we did it for you. Because we never know with you. You never know how you're going to react, Matt.
I almost want to smash it. No, I won't.
It is crazy that like
was weird.
Dude, this is he definitely took it way.
Sorry.
He definitely took it way better than what most people would do, I think.
It's insane.
Head back in the mansion and party.
But you can sleep wherever you want.
You know what? I'm gonna keep my bed. I like it. Just and hopefully Molly will join me.
In an August 2008 Entertainment Weekly interviewed Gould about his experience on the show, Gould said that the show made him feel dumb and that he wouldn't do the show at all if he was given the choice of whether or not to do it again. Yeah, well, that's the money talking. When you blow $100,000 on the Reggie, dude, on the marijuana, on the devil's lettuce, I guess that's part of the reason why you were like, oh man, I hate it now. Also, he has a girlfriend at this point. But he's so horny that despite the fact that he has a girlfriend in the real world, which by the way, I didn't want to spoil for you guys, but I did know that because I saw it in the chat multiple fucking times. You little shits can't stop yourselves from fucking spoiling it. For me at least, but at least I did not betray the rest of the chatters who did not know. He had a girlfriend at the time of the show, okay? And I guess like they broke up. I wonder why. Well, this probably might be one of the reasons. He, despite having a girlfriend, literally was so horny both on the show and also is still trying to fuck this woman. And she's like, oh, I could be down.
And hopefully Molly will join me.
Let's go this way. I'll show you the secret door that you can't
I wanted to walk out there for so long. Yeah.
Yeah, imagine they're like, we have, Matt Gold, we have flown in your friends, your family,
I think it's safe to say
and
that
most importantly, your girlfriend.
Kennedy Gould had the experience of a lifetime. Well, we couldn't have done it without Matt. And we're about to sit down with the star of our show. That's right, Matt Kennedy Gould is coming up next. We're going to ask him some of the juicy questions you've been wondering, and we're also going to take you behind the scenes on the Joe Schmo Show, The Aftermath. Stick around. Welcome to the Joe Schmo Show, The Aftermath. I'm Ralph Garman, the real Ralph Garman, not to be confused with that guy who hosted Lap of Luxury. Ultimately, Matt learned what America knew all along, that he was the only real thing on this reality show. And so, I proudly present the man of the hour himself, Matt Kennedy.
Oh, he didn't actually have a girlfriend? He had a living girlfriend years later, not during the show? I have a confession. For all these years, Chad has been hired to troll you. You've been talking to yourself and bots. Dude, that's such a funny fucking thing because, like, I mean, if I was gaslit into believing that I'm one of the largest Twitch streamers on the world, who would have ever imagined that as a leftist making leftist content with no discernible talent whatsoever, that you would actually believe that you're one of the largest content creators in the world? It's actually bots. We all made this. We made this. I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. I would literally just keep going. If I knew this was bots, I would straight up keep going. I don't give a fuck. Oh man, I'm so sorry that you have. Also, you can't really do that in this day and age because, like, even if it was like mostly botted, right? Even if like most of this was like botted, view botted, whatever, you know, fucking someone was like funding this entire thing for some weird reason to the tunes of like a lot of fucking money. On the internet, you would still have like organic viewership on top of that. It's like the Andrew Tate. It's like the Andrew Tate phenomena, right? Like some of that stuff was definitely botted, but ultimately it doesn't matter because like when other people see clout, they gravitate towards it.
Kennedy Gould. Hey, buddy. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, too. Have a seat. Well, a little time has gone by. You've had a chance to let this kind of sink in. What are your thoughts?
You know, I'm in shock. I can't believe that the whole show was based around me.
You're living in this house for 10 days with all these people that you think are castmates just like yourself. And then in one crazy moment, you realize that nothing in that world was real.
Right.
What moment, what was that like for you?
It was the most shocking moment of my life, by far.
The only real thing on this reality show is you.
I was so like overwhelmed with everything. Like I didn't really even believe it. And then you lean back and you pull out this giant check. And it was like to realize that all this work and all these people and all this money is here around you. Like people took such chances on you, you know, that's amazing.
You said all during the show that it was never about the money. But what do you plan to do with that $100,000?
Him gaslit for 10 days, 100K. Me gaslit for years, $0. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst. Like 100K for 10 days of like being gaslit, low key, a lot of people would take that up. Straight up. 100 grand isn't that much. It's a lot, but in reality, not really. No, it is. I mean, it's a good amount of money. It's not like for 2003, it's not like insane, but it's still pretty good. it's still a lot of fucking money, especially for like, no, not insane as in like, it's not $1 million. You know what I mean? Whereas I feel like now shows, they offer you more money than that. You would have easily been able to buy a house with that money. Like, so easy. Your head would spin how easily you'd be able to buy a house in 2004. And I don't even mean like fucking, you know, down payment or anything. I mean like straight up, you would have bought a house all out in 2003, 2004. You can do that now too, just not where it's terrible like LA and New York City. First of all, $100,000 for a full-blown home now, you have to be in like the worst part of Ohio, okay? And Ohio as a state is already pretty awful, but you would have to go to the worst part of Ohio. What the fuck are you talking about? Maybe Arkansas? Like, what do you mean? Yeah. 12-year-old chatters thinking you can retire with 100 grand. It's funny. Yeah, I'm in rural Alabama and it's 200K for shit homes. Exactly. If he had actually taken that 100 grand and like literally lived inside of a house for years and years and years and years, he'd be able to literally gift everyone in here a sub and not even think about it at the top of the hour. Because he would have, that house's value would have fucking skyrocketed. It would have tanked in 2008 and then skyrocketed afterwards again. Probably like, you know, quadrupling, quintupling, 10xing in fucking value. Okay? But meanwhile, the best bang for your buck is the $5 a month subscription or the Twitch Prime one. Because at the top of the hour, there's a 3-minute ad break, right? And if you no longer want to see those ads, Fat Cures Muscles, thank you for the 50 gifted subs. That's it. That's him. It's Matt. Matt Gould in the chat. Fat Cures Muscles with the 50 big ones. He did buy a house. Newsflash. Allowing 50 people to no longer see the ads at the top of the fucking hour. Here's a 3-minute ad break now. I'm cracking up. We bought our house in 2000 for 90 grand and I live in Arkansas, lol. Yeah. My parents got a house around that time for like 200K Canadian. Now they both have apartments that are almost 1 million each. Rub a duck. Thank you for the 5. Get the subs. I'm 35. When I bought my house 9 years ago here in bumfuck Kentucky, it was around 90K. My house is now worth almost 200K. Homes are insane now in the middle of nowhere even. Yeah. People don't understand how fucked the housing market is in the United States of America. Who would have thought that like the single form of like individual wealth, you know, the most reliable mechanism that the American government created to like generate capital and individual wealth in the form of like homeownership would have created this awful system. Not even America. It's like Canada. It's everywhere pretty much where there's no like control or socialized housing. Top of the hour bot gave that an 8.67. Let's go, chat. Let's fucking go.
Grand. Because you do have some money now.
All of it, every cent is going to my mother. We're gonna, you know, get a financial investor and, you know,
build an empire.
Try to, you know, build an empire, man. MKG, baby. No, I'm gonna treat it wisely. That's what I'm gonna do with it, and I'm gonna see Fish a little bit.
Fish the band. You're gonna follow them around?
A little bit.
That's cool.
Oh my God, he is definitely a weed smoker.
Okay, Matt. Now we want to let you in on all the details.
What the fuck? He's a Fish fan.
Take a look. You know, it took hundreds of hardworking people over a year to make this show happen.
Testing, testing.
Of all the challenges we faced while making this show, finding you was the hardest. For weeks, we searched the nation for a guy that would embody our vision of Joe Schmo. We talked to guys who were articulate,
I tend to be kind of a polarizing figure at times.
And to guys who weren't.
Oh, yeah! Yeah!
We tried narrowing the field using word association games.
Donald Trump.
Money.
Referee. Underpaid.
So
No,
stupid.